Hello you guys and welcome to lesson number 14. In this lesson we're going to write another program with variables that we're going to use, and we are going to build our own stopwatch. We're going to build a stopwatch program or code a stopwatch program. So let's start. We're not going to use this sprite. I want to use the little heart sprite that we get, and it's going to look like our heart is pounding. It's going to go bigger and smaller while our stopwatch is running. So let's just do this. And we go down and we're going to go and choose our heart. There we go. There's our little heart. We're going to choose our heart sprite. And it's going to be 0 and 0. Okay. So let's start. So each time we press the space bar, our stopwatch must start. So we're going to put it in forever loop, okay, and it must go for 1 second at a time, right? So each time it waits a second and then it's going to change. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a variable, make a variable, and let's call our variable time. And like I've said before, it's good to give your variables descriptive names that you know what they are for. So that one is time. So each time we wait 1 second, our variable must change by 1. So we're going to say there, okay, time in our variable changes by 1. So let's press that space bar. And there our stopwatch is running. Right, okay, so let's just stop it there. But now we have to write a little program where we're going to reset our stopwatch, because now it's going to stay at 12. If I press the space bar again, it's going to continue at 12, and we don't want that. We want to be able to reset our stopwatch and stop it. Now, so let's say, okay, let's write a little program where we're going to, if the R is pressed on the keyboard and the S is pressed. So if the S is pressed, let's go down to S. If S is pressed, we must stop all, okay, and if the space bar is pressed, and if R is pressed, sorry guys, if R is pressed, we have to reset it. So let's go to my variables, and we are going to set my variable to 0, like that. Set time to 0. But also, when we reset it, we want to change our sprite. We want to change size to 100%. To set size to 100%. And that is it. So now let's run it now. Not like that. Okay, reset it R. There it resets. Let's press spacebar. There we go, and it runs. Okay. And we want to stop it. We press S and it stops. Press R and it resets. Perfect. Okay, so let's make our hard program, or hard part of our program, where it goes bigger and smaller. So each time we press the space bar and we have an infinite loop, we are going to change the size of our change size by 50 and wait half a second. So it's going to change each second. Wait half a second, and then let's copy it again, duplicate, and now we're going to change the size by minus 50. So each time it goes bigger, it must go smaller again. So let's just stop our program and reset our program. There we go. Let's press spacebar. Then our stopwatch is running and our heart is going smaller and bigger. There we go. Just a little fun program with variables to build your own stopwatch. Okay, you guys, I'll see you in lesson number 15. Thank you.